Hi there everyone. I wanted to show you how to use blendabilities. I've been playing with them for a while and I thought this would be a fun card to be able to show you using the blendabilities. I'm doing this for class this month, and so I chose 3 different colors so that everyone wouldn't have to sit and wait. So these are the 3 colors I chose. The one I'm going to show you today is the Calypso Coral. So let me get started. The stamp set that I'm using is from our Celebration catalog, and it's called Big Day, and you can earn it free. It's on page 12 of the little brochure. You can earn it free this month with a $50 purchase. You can see the images are all separate, but for today I put most of them together on one block so that I could stamp it all in a row. And I'm going to use my Memento pad because that's the ink that you need to use when you're stamping with black for your outlines with the blendability markers. Once that's stamped, I'm going to add my little candle here at the top. And then for the speed of television, I'm going to start with one that I already began so that you don't have to sit here all night and watch me. So a couple of tips I'm going to share while I'm doing this. You'll see that there are 3 colors in this set of Calypso Coral, and you'll have a dark, a medium, and a light shade. Okay? Now, you're going to use all 3 shades as you're coloring, and these are alcohol based, so they do dry quickly. So I'm going to show you just to color small areas at a time. And I leave my marker tips off, and let me just show you what I mean. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of color here in the dark shade. And I'm just going to lightly cap the lid because I'm going to come back and use that color again. And I just need to put my glasses on here so I can see what I'm doing. I'm going to come in with the medium shade next, and I'm going to pull that color out that I just did until that line goes away. Now, if you color too much at a time, you're going to find out that it's really difficult to get that line to go away because it will have dried already. Okay, now I'm also going to put that color here on this edge. And again over here. On this edge. And then once again, just lightly cap that and come to my lightest color. And it says it right here on the side. It says light, so that if you ever wonder what you're doing with the colors. Now, once again, I'm going over what I already colored and bringing that color together so that that line disappears. You may have to go over it lightly a few times. And for this whole process, I'm using the brush tip of the marker as opposed to the writing tip. I was using this tip for blending when I originally started, but I found that if I'm coloring small areas at a time, the brush tip works great and gets a lot done really quick. Now for the birthday at the bottom, since it's so small, you can go ahead and shade that. I'll show you on this one how I did shade it, but then on the purple one, I didn't shade that one. I just colored it in with one color since it's such a small area. So you can do it however you like to. So I'm going to put that aside for a second and then just show you how I did the background on the card. Let me go back to that really quick so you can see. I used the I Love Lace background, and all I did was ink up part of it. I'll try to do a better job on this than I did on the celebrating your birthday words. Didn't get quite enough ink on that. And then I'm taking the fold of my card and I'm going to put it in about the center of the stamp. Try to get that on there nice and straight. And I'm going to cover it with a piece of scrap paper and just rub. I tend to not pull out my largest block for backgrounds because I like to lay them on the table anyways. And it's just as easy to just leave that flat there. So there I have my half background, and then I can layer my white piece on it. So quick and easy. The coloring takes a little longer. Hopefully you'll try out the blendabilities. They do give you just a beautiful look. Takes a little bit of time. You have to enjoy coloring to be able to really enjoy them. But check it out. Thanks.